it's a matchup full of intrigue. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they'll come out with a three-tight-end look on the first play of the drive. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And, Charles, we know how difficult it is to go back-to-back in the NFL. Few have succeeded in doing so. But here are the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of the AFC yet again, trying to lift that Lombardi Trophy.
Remember, this is a franchise that played in the first ever Super Bowl. Then they ended up winning Super Bowl IV, which was 50 years prior to winning Super Bowl 54. They didn't want to wait another 50 years, so they went ahead and made it back this year. What a great run for this Kansas City team.
Meanwhile, and he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. But you talk about safety first. Gosh, for such a rare play, kind of unbelievable how many Super Bowls recently have begun with a safety. Charles, you had Tom Brady getting called for grounding against the Giants in Super Bowl 46.
Peyton Manning with the snap over his head in Super Bowl 48.
Yep, and now here's this one. Now the offense heading back out there. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards. It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Brady's throw there complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
A 1st down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He spins free. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 14 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it helps. Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended.
I know I see that though. And then interceptions. Damn.
In slow motion.
Yeah, kick it out through the middle.
For the Raiders, the grand old man Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall
him like this shit.
Play here, another pick six in the Super
Share
Bowl.
this shit.
Fielded in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
We put our attention now on the Chiefs' defense. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers.
And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Come on, KC. Hit another one. There we go.
Picked up by Javarius Ward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
You hear me talking? Yeah. Go, guys.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Sure.
His second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating we can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Butker on for the PAT.
Let's go.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Take it out through the middle.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here we go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Backward kick.
Fields it in the
Come on, man,
middle
run
of
it
the
up.
end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as they're
Always
driving
needing it.
in
Always
at
needing
the
it.
25. And here we go again with Tom Brady and Tampa's offense. He's struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed, and how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for
We got the first. It's all good.
This is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made here at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
He knows where to go.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
Oh, they're scared. They're scared. They don't know which way to
It
go.
certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hit. Oh, he got it. He got it. Okay, okay.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a first down
Yo,
carry by
he
Jones.
wasn't going nowhere, cuz.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies.
Shutting everything down, cuz.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Yeah, no.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55.
It's gonna be my ball anyway, cuz.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, he tried to pull a slick one on me.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Got to pull a slick one.
Legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Brady.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, that was fumble. Yeah, yes, sir. Nah, Come on, man. They perked out.
There are 2 words.
Yeah, give me that.
Coaches say
Run
all
that.
the time. One starts with a B.
Run that,
starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But
You up here,
still,
cuz.
when you got defenders out
Watch
there
out.
who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
We wasn't ready, no.
You got to take care of the rock.
No.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
Sir.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Airing it.
And going deep
There you
for
go.
goal.
Lobbing the pass. He's caught.
It's gonna
Stiff
be
arm.
called in
Side.
one-handed.
I don't even know, cuz.
Kansas City touchdown.
I don't even know, cuz.
Tyreek Hill with his
Yeah.
3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his
4th.
guys continue to pour
See
it
that?
on.
See that pass?
So not only is that
Extraordinary.
his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not
Let's
sure
go.
defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these
That's in there, cuz.
And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Extra point right down the middle.
She didn't get
And the
stuck.
run is on here in this first half.
It's like she moved from old Charlie's, and I was just sitting there. Yeah, man. No, they don't know what it's doing. They probably eating my food.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And we're going to knee it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
Comes
yards.
Tampa Bay. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
That's a no. Whoa, what's going on?
When a team takes you down and scores, that can be a deflator.
This is
for a
second
football
quarter.
team.
This game going
Now it's up to the
slow.
offense to get back out on the field and
I want for real.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Targeting Godwin once more,
out.
this time complete. Brady, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2
Pick.
coming up. They got 8 yards there.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Good looking out, cuz.
Punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return.
Oops.
Oh, twisting
Oh,
away. He might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
See that run? Look at that run.
Chiefs will have
Look at
excellent
that run.
field
Look at
position
that
here
run.
as they take
You
over.
know, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for the kid.
1st and 10,
Damn.
and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are
Oh, yeah,
out there.
get pulled over my
Carry
food.
from Edwards-Helaire. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That warrant.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. A beautiful spin and room to run. And all the way
Let's
in
go.
for the Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Told y'all.
Route is on here in this first half. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 30 on second down, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Called a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll move the chains.
3-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Indians a kickoff for Tampa.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Now this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but a solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, 62 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after. The catch, wasn't it?